Hey, so I am continuing with this 88-day video challenge, even though it is now about 6 months since I started. This is going to get finished. Day 33. Today, fear and doubt, fear and doubt, fear and doubt. Not the happiest of topics to make as the title of the video, but super, super important because guess what is the thing that is stopping you from breaking through into doing a lot of the things you want to do. It's fear and doubt. It's this wall that we come up against and we feel this uncomfortable feeling, this like, cringy contractedness that's like, no, stop, go back into safety, go back to where you know things are okay. Don't cross me because over here, past fear and doubt, it's uncertain, it's unexplainable. We don't know what happens past there. It's dangerous. That's what our mind likes to say. I just did this journaling exercise this morning, which was exploring about fear and doubt, where it comes from, what it says, how can it be healed and transmuted and released and turned into something else. Um, and it was pretty powerful. I was at first I thought, I've done this kind of stuff a lot before with inner critic and talking about like what's the limiting beliefs and what's holding me back. And I thought it would just sort of be the same old stuff. But as I wrote about some of my fears and doubts and stuff that's kind of things that have kept me from really going into uncomfortable places, I realized that um, a lot of what comes up in our life as fear and doubt is really coming from a place somewhere inside of us that's really actually kind of hurt. And that might be from childhood, that might be from some other time in our life where we had some experience that became rooted in our body. And this sort of hurt place turns into this voice of trying to keep us safe. It turns into like, well, I don't want to feel that way again. So I'm going to give you this belief that if you do this, then bad things will happen. So for example, one of my fears is that I'm not enough. I don't know enough. I'm not specialized enough. I haven't clarified enough what it is I want to do and teach and share and serve and who I want to help and how I want to do that. It's just so vague. Am I a coach? Am I a yoga teacher? Am I a health coach, an Ayurveda person? I don't know. And so the voice and fear and doubt just says like, nobody's going to want to work with you. You don't even know what you do. What do you have to offer? You can't just expect to like be a positive inspiration and have that like be enough. So that voice likes to hold me back because it's easier to not know what I do and not do anything than it is to like put myself out there in one of those areas. And anyway, as I was just working through these fears, I recognized they're just parts of myself that need to be loved. And that's all fear and doubt is, and these limiting beliefs in our life. It's not something we want to suppress because if we just push it down and pretend it doesn't exist, it's actually going to own us forever. It's going to be there and it's going to rule your brain. It's going to rule your life. It's going to be present in your decisions. Whereas if we actually look at what we're afraid of and look at what we doubt and look at, God, I mean, there's so many for me. It's like, okay, I'm afraid that it's too late for me to start. I'm afraid that I don't have what all these other people have. I'm afraid that, that I'll choose the wrong path. If I choose one of these many things, I'll go down the wrong one and then I'll have to lose all this time and backtrack. And it's like, it's just easier not to decide, right? And that just comes from a place of our something deep within us wanting us to be safe and wanting us to not take a risk to go beyond the fear and doubt into something better. And so, really, what we need to do is look at those beliefs and send them love, right? We have to look at those parts of ourselves and say, wow, there's some part of me that was hurt in the past, maybe as a child, maybe I don't even remember. And it just wants to be loved. Like it just wants to feel safe and loved. And if I can be that person for myself and look at these fears and say, wow, I, that that's really hard to feel that way. I send that love. I don't know. I'm experimenting with this, looking at ways to transmute those feelings into better things, because the idea is that we turn this energy that's like stuck when we have fear, and we transmute that into like flowing energy to just go for our projects. And like even making this video, I feel like is, the morning after doing this work exercises, it feels good because I haven't been making the videos because I just tell myself like I don't have anything to share, I don't know what to say. It's stupid. Why would I post a video on Facebook? That just makes me look like, I don't know, I'm just trying to put myself out there, and why, it's stupid. That's what my voice says. But I feel passionate about sharing some stuff that I'm learning through this journey of life and personal growth, and it's crazy. So that's about all I have to say about that. I'm gonna go now. So have a wonderful day, and okay, ciao ciao.